Okay, so right now we're waiting for an invite to begin All right, so we are about to begin the All-Star Race 2019. There were 2 duels. The top 7, I believe, from each made it to this, so that we should have 14 racers going for, and this is just something for fun the NRL does every year, and actually is great. This year it's at, usually I thought it was at Daytona, but we're doing it at Talladega this year. I believe it will be a 50% race. The duels were at 13%, and the top 7 out of each made it in. And there will be a roster that will come across that will show us who made it in from the 2 duels. Drivers are getting ready to start. They've already started. The 62 is out front, and looks like we got 2 lines that are very wavy. They're very shaken around. It's evident that they're all going for the win just right off the bat. Nobody's holding back. But I believe this is a longer distance race, so at some point you gotta settle in. We've got a good line of, I believe it's 7 to 8 cars, with the 62 leading them out front, and then the 06. But the 06 just got shoved out of line. He's going to lose his draft and he's going to fall back. That often happens at Talladega. Doesn't mean that they can't make a comeback, and they usually do. The lead changes happen frequently. Also, it allows second lines to form up. Somebody shoved up high into the wall, but it looks like they're keeping up with the draft. A good set of cars here. No wrecks yet, and it seems like everybody is in the draft, so this is a really good race so far. As they come through the back straightaway, the 62 has lost the lead. However, still sticking to the bottom, you've got the numbers, I believe it's 79 out front, with the 2 waving back and forth in second, trying to hold desperately to his line, and the number 62, all 3 of those down low, making that bottom line work, with the 42 in 4th. In 5th place, just got pushed out. 42 got pushed up and replaced by the 8. The number 8 is now in 4th place and looking to push up farther into the lead. You really got to be careful on these tracks when you pull out a line and somebody takes your place. You will get shuffled to the back really quick. 62 goes high. He's trying to work that high line. A lot of pushing and shoving going on, but so far everybody's being decent to each other. And it looks like we have one straggler back from the pack, and we might be separating into 2 separate packs. Maybe not. Nobody's helping the 62 right now, who was formerly leading. He is all by himself up there on the high line, and we have about 7 cars in the low line. So that 62 is probably going to drop back into the low line, which he does. Coming down the back straightaway, we have another car that's out to the right. He's up front, but without some help, he's going to fall back. NASCAR Chaos is waiting way in the back in the number 70, but he's still in the draft, holding that bottom line. We got a lot of shoving and kicking going on right now. But again, I think everybody is in the main draft except for a couple cars. It looks like we have 4 cars that were involved in some kind of accident and are probably going to be waiting for a caution of some kind, either manual or, they are going to have stages on this race. That'll give those slower cars and those ones that are towards the back time to move up. The top looks like 7 cars are still fighting heavily for that lead spot. There's just no backing down from any of them. There's lots of shoving and pushing around, going around, but they're maintaining a good line. And what's great about this is that the more they shove each other, they actually slow down the draft. So the cars that are in the back that are trying to make it up to the main pack, it makes it easier for them. Because right now there's a 3-car pack that's coming up on the main pack, and they're going to catch them because the main pack is just wavering all over the place, and they have caught up to that main group now. Got NASCAR Chaos going wide. You still got 62 is back in the lead. Oh, somebody got shoved up high in the wall, but again makes a recovery. NASCAR Chaos going wide, trying to make that high line work, but there's nobody with him, so he slides back into the bottom. A lot of times you got to be careful about getting shoved up high. We also don't want people going below the double line. You can get shoved below that as well. So part of this is all about avoiding heavy contact, because there's undoubtedly contact. There's contact from shoving, from the draft, and they are coming up on actual lap traffic that is too slow to keep up with the main because they don't have any drafting partners. But again, even if they go a lap down, if we have stages, they can make those laps up. They just have to go the fast they can. If they're lucky, they'll let the main pack go by. Oh, we have a wreck. The 79 spins into the wall, makes a quick recovery, and it doesn't look like that's going to bring out a caution. But this lap traffic that's out front, oh, somebody else getting pushed below the double line. There's 3 wide now going in there, and there is a caution called. So that lap car that's in front is very fortunate, number 42. He'll be able to not go a lap down, put pit adjustments in, that kind of thing. 62 is out front, 56 is number 2. I can't get a good look at what the rest of the lineup is going to be. I can't tell from this angle what the next driver is. I know we have the number 14 way in the back, so this caution is probably a good thing for him. 48 is in 4th. 8 is in, looks like 6th or 5th. And here they come back out on the track. It looks like the 48 is on the pole with the 14 in 3rd, this number 2 in 2nd, 8. We've got a clean restart here, but with so many cars in this pack, remember we got 14 cars. When they hit this first turn, they are going to be going crazy. There's 56 going below the double yellow line. It does not advance his position, however, and we have some possible wrecking going on. They are really doing everything they can to hold on to it. And like I said, it's okay to go below the double line as long as you don't advance your position. That's happening a lot that I see, but no advancing of position, so that means they're holding on to the rules, which is a good thing. Oh, we got the 6 into the wall. He is spun out. Doesn't look like that's going to bring out a caution, but again, that individual will have an opportunity with the end of the stages or a caution to get back on into the draft. Right now we have 13 cars in the draft. They're all in there. They're separating out a little bit, but they're still fiercely fighting up there. The bottom line is the preferred line right now based on what I'm seeing. Looks like we have 8 cars down there in a big train. There's 1 car now. In the back straightaway, they will try the high line. Number 8 and the 2 and the 62 are going to try that high line with the number 1 making it 3 wide. It's a little bumping and banging, and 62 gets rocked along with another vehicle. And that doesn't. That does bring out the caution. That just happens here when we got a lot of aggressive drivers, and they are 3 wide. So we got to be careful about what they're doing. Looks like a 79 is on the pole going into the pits. 88 is in second, 8 is in third, number 2 is in fourth, with the number 70 in fifth, I believe. But it could all change depending on how they come out of the pits. So on the restart, we have, it looks like they are going to, I'm not sure what they're doing. If they're doing a wave around for a couple of the drivers who may have gone a lap down, because it looks like everybody's going backwards. We do have some lag outs. I just saw one go. And there's no movement, and if they're letting those others gain their lap back, that might be why they're just sitting there waiting. They may be communicating there on doing a small pace lap, making sure everybody gets back on the lead lap. As those other drivers make their way around, we will probably see them come back. Now I see that it's ghosted, so I'm not sure what is happening with the other drivers. I don't know if the server went down. It looks like they're caught in a lag, or there may be a problem with Twitch itself, and I'm losing connection, so I apologize for that. Let me check to see. Let me see here. Thrasher, you there? Sorry, I had you muted. I don't know what was happening there. They all kind of froze for a second, so. That's what I thought. So it looks like we got a restart. Looks like we got NASCAR Chaos out front. Oh no, we don't. That's not Chaos. Yep. Still got 3 wide in the back. Got a couple trying to go below that double yellow line. Yep. That will probably bring out a caution. If not, maybe they'll do a manual. I'm not sure if they're doing manis. Okay, yeah, their one went around the 89. I'm not sure. I think I did see somebody lag out. That was unfortunate. Is he in the 79? Which car is Flyers? Is he driving the 8? Okay. Yeah, they're definitely forming that snake, and then you see on the backstretch they try to make some maneuvers to get around each other. Yeah, there we go. Flyers with some help. they've got a good group going. The 5 of them are driving pretty clean, which is going to make it that much difficult for the drivers in back. Yeah, and they keep shuffling back and forth in different orders, but basically they've got a 5-car snake that just keeps changing positions. Here goes somebody trying to, oh, 16 was poking his nose out. Yep. There you go, they form up 2 lines. And I believe this is the second stage, is that correct, Thrasher? Oh, somebody got pushed way wide. Yep. And we're gonna... Here. And this kind of racing, what I was saying is those 2 cars behind him in a 2-car tandem, it's going to make it easier for them to catch up with the main pack when they do this kind of aggressive driving. Ooh, we got 3 wide right now. And they come back down to make it a 5-car train again. Nope, going wide. Trying to get around Flyers on the outside. It's directional. Side by side. Yep, he's keeping a good straight line. They're all gonna go back into a train like here when it comes into the turns 3 and 4. Not sure who that is, but that'll be good if they make another group to move up to get up close to these other the main pack. Oh! And we have a wreck gets pushed him right into the wall, and another spin out in front of him. The number 1. And I believe the caution came out or the end of the stage. Nah, it looks too clean to me, man. Yes, I apologize. Okay, into stage 2, so this pitting is going to be crucial to how they make it. I don't know if they have enough fuel to make it through all the way of stage 3. I'm guessing if they did 50%, I'm guessing they don't. So we might see either a caution or green flag pit stops. And here we have with the restart, you He's usually pretty crazy in this first turn. Oh, Chaos getting very loose. Oh, and we have a big wreck involving 62. A couple others, but they recover. So, not. Looks like they're staying green. Giving a little love top. I believe in the 42, I believe was earlier a lap car, and he's up there pushing now. Never quite know what's going to happen at Talladega. Yep. And there's a pack of 3 behind the main pack. Looks like they're trying to catch up with the main pack. Oh, and they're wrecking in the back heavily. But again, that looks like caution has come out. So I'm wondering what the strategy is, if there's been enough time that they can get enough fuel to make it to the end, and tires. But again, this gives the opportunity to the drivers who are in the back, all of a sudden they'll be up in the top 5. There they go on the restart. It looks like Directional's got the pole, or, you know, his leader. Here goes the restart. Here they come. Got a lot of people dipping down below that apron. We're going 3 and 4 wide sometimes. Oh, and the 06 goes round. I think he was the only one who went around in that round of contact. Yep, we got a couple going trying the high line, and they're settling back down closer to the bottom. And we got the 9 up there pushing Directional. And, oh, I'm sorry, yeah. And then we got the 8, we got Flyers pushing the 62, which I'm not sure who's driving that. Oh, somebody just got kicked up top. And that leaves a 62 in the middle, making it a 3 wide situation. Never good. And we have NASCAR Chaos is now in the top 5. And if you remember, he was second to last, I believe, on the restart. So he's trying the high line here. But we still have Directional, who's just dominating first place. Like to see a second line form here. Here we go, a second line is forming with NASCAR Chaos being pushed by the 16. And they'll settle back down into the bottom. And again, NASCAR Chaos tries to go up high. Nobody is with him, and he will slide back to the back of the draft. Another person jumping out. There's a lot of people trying to jump out, but nobody's helping them. There's the number one is spun out. Looks like Flyers went high, but now he's dropped back down to low line. And they're getting really wavy. The 42 is way below the double line. I don't know what his plans are there. I know that, I'm sorry, not the 42, the 9. And now, in the back, you've got the 70 pushing the 62. Yeah. And here we got, towards midfield there, we've got Sean being pushed by the 16, up high wide, and gets shoved high wide is NASCAR Chaos. Now he's dropping back down to the middle. It's really tricky to go high on this because you can really get out of line. Those guys that are lower they'll get out of line and accidentally give you a shove, and there goes your momentum. Is that the 56? Is that him? Yeah, he's by himself. Oh, they're way. Sean goes below double line. Some other people, hopefully they got back legally. Yeah. Again, okay, somebody looks like they're gonna, no. NASCAR Chaos is gonna get shuffled to the back, nobody helping them. You've got Flyers now trying the high side, but again, nobody's helping them there. Somebody went in the grass. Now somebody bumped. And now Flyers has gone to the back of the draft. I don't know if he's gonna miss it. If he can catch it. Sean Hipbrute. Oh, it shot. And Flyers is a ways back now from the main draft. He's going to need help to catch up. Looks like we've got 8 cars in the main draft. And I think only things are going to get crazier the more lap goes on. The 35 is driving way below the double line. Hopefully playing by the rules. Yeah, I think he's waiting he got around Sean there, gave him a little left hub. Just gave him enough on the inside to get by. Yeah, completely. Right. Oh boy. Got some guys going high. That below the double line stuff really bothers me. It's very scary because they can just come right back up and hit somebody. Yeah, he'll go to the back. Holding that. And who's out front right now? Chan is out front. And there we got the 88. We're going 3 wide here. There's just not enough room for these cars to maneuver. But they're making the best of it. I mean, I'm surprised nobody's wrecked. Little shoving. Oh, and somebody shoves NASCAR Chaos off the line. Sean is going to come back up. He's probably going to end up losing the draft. And we must be close to the end. We got to be getting closer to the end because they are driving very erratically right now. You got NASCAR Chaos pushing 62. You got guys way below the double line. And Chaos and the NASCAR Chaos and the 62 trying to pull away. Oh, and Chaos gets a little rough there. Bumps some people. So now we got a pack of, I believe we have a pack of 5? Yeah, pack of 5 for the lead. Yeah. So we got the 62 out front. Directionals involved in there. NASCAR Chaos. Oh, he gets just shoved in the wall. He might lose the... I don't think so. Got the 88 trying to go around for the lead. Directionals in third, or fourth rather. Oof. And it looks like either the end of the race or a caution. That was actually a pretty good race. That was great. I think a lot of drivers were up in the top. at one time or another. Everybody was up there at one time or another. So NASCAR Chaos had the fastest lap at 47.115. How do I end it? Twitch ad.